Welcome everybody, my name is Eve and this is Speedwell Travel. Today I am travelling from Glasgow Buchanan Street bus station to Edinburgh Airport and I am using the Citylink Air Bus. And just to explain, there are several buses that leave from Glasgow and Edinburgh and they will take you to the airport, but if you want to use a specific air service, this is the bus to go on. As you can see, it's a beautiful modern coach, very, very clean and beautifully upholstered, very comfortable seats. I just jumped in the front seat so I could get hopefully a good view. Up above there are reading lights, and this was the air conditioning vent up on the top left here. And the air conditioning was very, very powerful and very, very welcome on this journey. Now this service is operated by Scottish Citylink, and as I said, it is very specific, it is called the Air. The other buses that do go to Edinburgh Airport will also go around several stopping routes and will take far longer than this bus. So one way adult is £16.80 and that is quite expensive. However, if you do have a national entitlement card, which is a Scottish card, you should be able to get this bus for free. And we're just traversing onto the motorway at the moment. Now this service does make several stops. The first one should be Baillieston. Your second one is Maxim Park at Eurocentral. Harthill Services, which is roughly halfway, and I didn't film this. And then it stops at Newbridge East and then on to Edinburgh Airport itself. So this is just the first stop at Maxim Park. And we're just galloping along the M8 at the moment. No idea why it was this quiet, that's very unusual. But anyway, I was delighted because it meant the bus was going to be perfectly on time, which it did actually arrive on time. And just what seemed no time at all, it passed the turn off for Edinburgh Airport. It was a little bit busier on this end of the motorway though. So you can see quite a pile of traffic waiting to join in. And this is just at Kirkliston. And as you pull into Edinburgh Airport, you will pass two of the big hotels. The first one will be the Moxie, which is this one, and the other one is the Hampton by Hilton. I have stayed at the Moxie and there will be a video, I'll link it at the end if I remember, and hopefully let you see what the rooms in the Moxie are actually like. I had a great stay there that night. You get a beautiful view of the airfield just as you're pulling in towards these lovely blocks and bollards that are there to protect everybody. This service was extremely quick and extremely comfortable. As I said, just make sure that you turn up at the right gate or the bus stands at the airport. I'll show you the stands in a minute, just for Edinburgh at departures. And finally, here we are. And we are just arriving at departures. I know that sounds silly, but there you go. So again, you'll see the Air branding, and it is a 24-hour shuttle bus and roughly 60 minutes, and it should be every 20 minutes leaving from either Edinburgh Airport or Glasgow Buchanan Street. The bus was very busy. There's always people waiting to get on at either end. However, it was fine. I managed to get a seat, no problem. So Edinburgh Airport, this is bus stop D. That's the one to look out for if you're going from Edinburgh back to Glasgow. And I've tried to take a picture of the timetables, but I saw it was an incredibly sunny day and there was quite a bit of glare on the camera, but you might be able to make out at least some of them. But if not, do check the Citylink website and it'll be quite clear which bus it is that you should get. Here we're just having a final look at the front of the bus. As I said, it was brand new and it was absolutely beautiful. Thanks so much for watching this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and also please subscribe to the channel. Bye for now.